welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a fabulous day today. So today I am super excited. We're doing another Sephora haul. You guys know how much I love Sephora. Mostly the favorites gift sets. They're fabulous. I feel like it's been a hot second. I know this video I think is going up in February. I feel like it's February. It's February. I have no idea. I film in advance. But yes, I do think it's been like a whole month because I feel like the last time we did Sephora haul was in December, which isn't that bad because normally, guys, I've told you guys, I pretty much shop at Sephora during like October to December, and that's pretty much it, and the rest time I shop at Ulta. But I can't help and resist not going in and checking out their favorites gift sets because hashtag I have problems. So as you saw from the lovely thumbnail I had of probably me being looking like a vampire next to this ginormous black bag. Normally these bags like reserved for like, you know, you bought like all the things and everything you didn't need you bought out Sephora, or like you bought big things like, you know, hair dryers, you know, ginormous gift sets. No, this is tissue paper, and that's it. No. My Sephora at JCPenney's just happened to run out of all the bags, so this was the only thing left. So literally it's one box. That's all that was in there. One box. But I could not resist when I was at my Sephora and I saw this Sephora Favorites Get Glowing set, which is exclusive to JCPenney Sephora. I was like, oh my gosh, do I need you? No. But I bought him anyways because he's amazing. I really want to try some of the stuff in here. It's got a lot of amazing skincare stuff, from masks to these lovely little oils and turtle waters, and just, oh, it's amazing. I'm gonna actually pop them open. He also has a skin certificate in there, which I've never actually seen these before, but inside this set it actually has an exclusive, it's their Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and because they're all tinted, I love that they made it so you could go in and pick out your full size according to your skin tone, so that is fabulous, and I can't wait to do a whole thing on that set. I'm going to do this bag next. So this bag came from regular Sephora because I had to make a couple returns, and I told you guys in a couple videos, but I can't remember which videos I mentioned, but I was going to do a couple returns to Sephora, so I did, and this is what I got in exchange for my returns. So I picked up this is from Sephora. This is their Smooth Finisher Exfoliating Bath Mitt. So I love how I literally just tried to throw it on the floor and it landed in my hand. So basically you're supposed to like have this mitt on and like grab it over your skin, takes off like all the dead skin and nastiness. And so I was like, he's $10. I will give him a shot because that sounds like magical, like fairies like dancing over my skin. The next thing I got is a sample. I love that when you go to regular Sephora, when they have like little machines and stuff that you can scan the product, or by you, I mean them. They can scan the product and then they can print off a ticket of like what the product is, how to use and all that jazz, so they don't have to write everything. So when you get samples, that's fabulous. I got a sample of what it was from Fresh. It was from Pharmacy. But it's like their honey Slav, yeah. I'm excited to try it. I really want to try it, and I love getting samples. The next thing I got is a Sephora Favorites, because look, I love Sephora Favorites. So this one is the Give Me Some Nude Lip, and this was $28. Yes, I'm very excited to do a review on him. And then the last thing I got from regular Sephora is for my sissy, because she really wanted to try this, and I went through debating because they have different sets with this. They had a Sephora Favorites gift set with this deodorant featured in it. They had a 3-piece and a 7-piece set. I'll probably do a whole thing on this deodorant in their different sets and how to buy it.
Hashtag not worth it.
Yeah, hashtag not worth it. I'm literally doing the price breakdown inside Sephora, and that's how we decided to get the full size. But this is La Vanilla, the healthy deodorant. So it's supposed to be like vanilla scented, but it has like no aluminum and paraffins, and it's nourishing, 100% natural. So my sissy's all into that. My sissy's gonna try that. Might get me into it. Okay, so the last bag I have is from another JCPenney Sephora, and one of the reasons I typically do a lot more shopping at JCPenney Sephora rather than regular Sephora, and this is why. I find that their Sephora favorite sets are just a lot better and more of what I want. Also, the employees, because they're both, JCPenney Sephora is run by JCPenney's and Sephora is run by just like Sephora, so they run like a little bit differently. So because they're not as popular as going to regular Sephora, they end up giving you lots of treats, because if you do their surveys, it looks really great on them, and so they love treating you sweetly, and oh, maybe they just like me, I don't know, I love them. But one of the things I could not resist while I was there, because, you know, I have a skincare addiction, I feel like it's not a bad addiction. I feel like makeup's probably worse than getting like addicted to taking care of your skin. But this is the Sephora Favorites from JCPenney Sephora. This is the Refresh, Set, and Glow set. But it has a bunch of really good things. And one of the things it has in there is the Luna Play, which I'm going to do a whole review on and of itself. But the Luna Play in there is $39. This gift set was $42. So yeah, why would you not want to pick this up? Plus, no joke, I picked it up kind of because I like the bag because he's mint and he's cute. And I'm addicted to mint. Literally just bought a new Keurig. I'll probably do a Target haul. But I just bought a brand new Keurig because he matched my mixer that I got at Christmas that's mint. I feel like that's not why you buy things, just so everything matches. But what else I got in here is, where is that thing? I have him 2 seconds here. I literally just took everything off of my table and I can't find him anymore. I'm like covered and everything. But it is, my sister is trying to hand me something. It's not what I'm looking for. No, so when I went to, one of the main reasons I went to Sephora was because I had this little, like, the catalog that they sent me. Because I don't know how. It's like some magical, like, algorithm you get on with them. But they'll send you, like, a catalog from JCPenney Sephora. And on the very back of the catalog, it has, like, a free, like, if you bring it in, you get, like, a free thing, like sometimes lipstick. But this time, it was a choice of, like, a Clinique, I think, moisturizer. Or I ended up picking the Korres Greek Yogurt Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. So I wanted to give that a try. I mean, it's really tiny, but it's free, and why not? I love when I'm holding them upside down. I'm excited to try it. I haven't tried anything like I haven't liked from that brand. But like I mentioned, tissue paper. They ended up giving me this Ultra Repair Cream from First Day Beauty, which, by the way, I have a million of, but love it. But this is literally a 100-point perk sometimes. I don't know if it's still a 100-point perk, but literally they have a million of the old 100-point perks because they just kind of like collect and collect, especially because I have 2 JCPenney Sephora's in my area, so the other one is not as frequented. So they just have like hordes of them, and so they're just like, I'll put an extra little sample in there for you to try things. Then it also saves them from like making samples. Though I did get a sample of, what is this? Oh my gosh, I got 2 samples of the honey salt. Oh wow, I did not realize I'd already gotten one. I'm a special kind of special. But that is it for my haul. I know it didn't seem like that much, but I did get 3 Sephora Favorites gift sets, which I'm so excited about because I cannot wait to do videos on them because you guys know how much I love doing that. Is it release videos? But that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll put a link in the description down below for all my social medias, and stay foxy.